Koenma, Prince of Spirit World. He was the one who was, the guy who was, endorsing or supporting, Team Urameshi, being like, we're here. That's my team and we're going to win. We're going to defeat these other people. I have faith in my team. I'll just be sitting in the stands watching everything go down. But this is the thing. He was in the stands and he was watching shit go down, but he did take on a more adult-like form during this part of the series. He's like, these ladies are with me. He was like, I'm Prince of Spirit World. You see the junior on my head? I'm the son of King Yama. They were like, oh shit, okay. We'll let you go sit down and, those bitches can go with you and other things. And he's like, thank you. We'll get to where we need to be. And he also even defended these bitches too in the stadium. He put up a shield. He put up a barrier for these hoes. He had to put shields on them, to make sure they were all right. When Shishiwakamaru attacked, and when Zero attacked as well. So he was there for that. And he could only do shit like that, put up shields and shit like that. But they were like strong enough to keep the ladies safe. And that's what Koenma did during that time. He had faith in Yusuke. He knew that he could do it, and he ended up fighting against Goro and winning. And then he brought back Genkai from the dead, because she ended up dying before the finals. Goro killed their ass, and then, he was like, you know what, man, you that girl and stuff, you didn't deserve to die in that way. And that's what they're wishing for anyway, so we might as well bring them back. Strength is 73%. Speed, 76. Durability, 74%. That's 70% for that's 70% for his endurance, and then 80% for his intelligence. 90% for his experience, and then a 70% for his close skills, with 72% for his range skills. 75% for his recoup, and then 80% for his overall, his hacks. And then overall power score is 76%. I might have gassed him up a little bit, but that's the Prince of Spirit World. He knows things that other people don't know. And he recouped somebody from the dead. So that's kind of, OP techniques. But yeah, that's Koenma. Be cool, Corner.